Sakshi ji. Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
How was the chemistry between you and Dhoni's mother?
Okay, that's...
Actually, Tyler is extraordinary. So, very new concept. That's why I'm asking this question.
Okay, so I met my mother-in-law actually one day before we got married. The first time, yes.
Oh, okay.
So today, touchwood, we have a very good bond. And we are like friends actually. We share everything. And because for me, I told you when I got married, going to his house was like I was waking up and he was not there. He was away for games. So I was waking up like literally they were strangers to me that time. So from there till now, I mean, our relationship has really developed. And she's of immense support to me. Like, I cannot, like, think of, like, not being with her, like, in the same household.
So, before marriage and after marriage, any changes particularly? Your auntie.
Me?
Your auntie.
My mom-in-law. I think she's always been very chilled out. Actually, my father-in-law is the strict one. That's why Mahi is very disciplined and, our family is very disciplined. My mother-in-law is very chilled out. They've never ever said no to us for anything. Because I think space is one of the most important things. That's why.
Are you continuing movies in this banner?
Of course, we have got so many movies lined up right now. Yeah.
Ma'am, Sakshi Dhoni ji. And what kind of bonding and chemistry between you and Dhoni before marriage? This is a kind of similar before marriage things all in the trailer.
Honestly, like I'm being very candid about this. Men, they chase you first, and then after marriage, they're like, okay, she's mine only. Where is she going to go? So men come in that comfort. Correct. Men come in that comfort zone. So we basically, both of us, we are just bantering with each other all day. There's hardly any romance, which is a good thing in a way for both of us. But because the romance bit was done before, it's stale for us. So it's banters and a lot of conversations, that's it. Okay. That's our chemistry.
Okay. You are into first venture into film industry. What kind of easy, what is the difficult in the making of production?
Pre-production is difficult.
Yeah.
I would say pre-production is difficult. Shooting is the easy bit. And post-production is also more difficult than shooting. But pre-production, when you have to come up with an idea, budgets, all that is very difficult. Even I'm learning. I think in entertainment, everyone's learning. Like there's no end to learning.
What did you learn from this project?
Well, this was my first. So I can't say one thing, but like there were a couple of learning things for our team which we internally know and we don't want to give out. You guys are the media. You guys will write everything off and like highlight it. So I just don't want to disclose it. But yes, there were a couple of things internally we can't like disclose it. Sorry.
Whose idea of coming into film industry? Is it yours or Dhoni's?
Both.
Both.
Okay. Have you seen any of Telugu films of late?
I have seen all Allu Arjun movies.
Okay.
All of it. But that time, I don't think so. They were Netflix, Hotstar. It was all on YouTube on Goldmine Production.
Okay.
They used to put up all the Telugu movies in Hindi. So growing up, I watched all Allu Arjun movies.
Okay.
And I'm a huge fan.
Have you seen Triple R, Bahubali?
Bahubali, yes.
You have
all
seen.
yes.
Okay. Nice of you,
Hindi,
madam. Nice of you. Welcome to the
Yes.
Telugu film industry. Yes, ma'am.
Maku, we are all
Any more
eagerly excited to
Sakshi.
know many more.
Oh,
So now
you
that,
know what?
yeah.
Of course, I need to have budgets for that, right? So right now we can't afford him. So once we are there, maybe one day, hopefully.
Hi, Sakshi ji. Hi.
Yeah.
Here, this is Taruna from NTV.
Yes.
Firstly, welcome to our city of Hyderabad.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure welcoming you here among all our beautiful stars.
Yes.
So basically, the role of a producer, it's a very, responsible role. And you said it's a first time in front of the cameras
Yes.
and all.
Yes.
So, did you personally go every time to the locations and see how the process of filmmaking is happening, or how was it from your end?
So I didn't go personally. I was involved at the back, like the creative bits, the story basically. I was mainly involved with that with the director. Feedbacks, a lot of stories were written which were changed. So creative side I was there. I was involved quite a lot in that. Production, we have a team, so they were all looking over it. And they did a fab job, so.
Yes, మనం యాక్చువల్ Q&Aలోకి వెళ్దాము. Ma'am, if you want to add anything about the LGM, why LGM as your first venture in Dhoni Entertainment, anything you want to add about the film?
So I think most of you are married here. I mean, if I'm not mistaken. And no? No? Or planning to get married, yeah? Okay. Yeah. So, there is a time when, like, you have to build relationships. Not, relationships are like Lego blocks. They break and you have to build it, right? So, like, the story is about an independent girl, very headstrong. And, she has questions in life like modern girls do today. Like, even I would if that time I was a little older. So, she has to decide, because getting married is like you leave your parents, you go to a house and you wake up in a house, which is like, you wake up with complete strangers. Like, only your husband, that's it. So it's all about, making that transition easy. It's basically about dynamics of relationships between, husband, wife, to be girlfriend, and to be mother-in-law, and a mother-in-law and son, mother and son, sorry. So it's basically the relationship.
Sakshi madam.
I'm being grilled today,
You are
I need to do less of these press cons now. Okay.
you are so active.
Yes.
Before marriage, in college days, did you act any stage shows?
Any?
Acting? Performance?
No, nothing. Nothing. I was good in studies, that's it.
Only studies.
I was happy. Good student, that's it.
हेलो साक्षी जी आप ही को है आई एम अंजलि
Hi, hello, Anjali.
जी कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट धोनी जी एज अ हीरो एज अ प्रोड्यूसर साक्षी जी
Well, I hope so.
He's always our hero. Sorry.
I look forward to that day. I'll look forward to that day. It'll be the happiest day if he does come. Yes, thank you.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్ ధోని ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్స్లో తెలుగు హీరోస్తో ఏమైనా మూవీస్ ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నారా లైక్ ప్రభాస్ గారు పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు అలా
Arey, they have big budgets, a big salary, yeah, big packet I'll have to pay them. Right now, I'm just starting off. This is my first. At least let me make my ground there. Let me do my foundation work.